In this video, I want to talk about love. For myself, I've come to a new revelation when it comes to love. And when it comes to our interactions with people that may be different from us. I feel that for myself, the most important thing for me to do is show that I care. I feel as a collective, we need to show that we care about each other more. We need to express kind words to each other, support to each other. We need to put our ego aside, okay? Put our jealousy, our envious thoughts, our why do they have that and I don't sort of thoughts, and you know, they're better than me. I'm not going to support them because they're better at this than me, and da-da-da. I mean, it could go on about ego chatter that we have going on inside of our head, and put that aside and just simply care for the other. Care with this non-attachment, like Buddha always says, this non-attachment thing. You know, care for another individual. Be supportive. Even if that individual is not, let's say, not truly receptive to it. Because either they're receptive to your caring, kind words or not, they're feeling it. They're being affected by it. Okay? Affected by it in a way that makes them feel like they're more than just a blob in this world. That they're more than just this person that is irrelevant compared to the 7+ billion other people and all that kind of stuff, you know? Care, showing you care about someone, showing that you support someone in a very genuine and loving way, a non-attachment way, in a way where you're just sending it because you just feel so much love inside of your heart that you feel like you need to send this love because there's so much inside of you that you need to send it out to other individuals. Those individuals who are feeling lost in the world. Those individuals that are feeling like they're not supported, feeling like nobody cares about them. There's a lot of people in this world that feel like nobody cares about them. Nobody recognizes the light inside of them. That nobody really sees them as this relevant being. That's why many incarnations I've always been a teacher. I've always been a teacher. Even in España, I feel like in past lives, I was always this person who was just loved education. I loved learning about everything. Like, I was just this book nerd in many of my past lives because I really loved teaching, because I loved supporting. And even I met this individual, this man and his wife, and he was, you know, he's Spanish and he's trying to learn English, and he literally told me that he likes talking with me, of course, in English because he likes how I support him. Okay? And right there, that was like a sign, a synchronicity that really got hit home inside of my heart, that made me realize that, wow, even in this lifetime, if I wasn't feeling like my purpose was to, you know, do music and make movies and write books and that sort of creative science fiction sort of, in that sort of field, I probably would be a teacher. Because I get so much, like, I feel so good inside when I know that I'm supporting one another, I'm caring for another, and they begin to step into recognizing how worthy they are. To not just be a blob in this world who's just irrelevant, but a person that has a voice, a person that is deserving to have the whole cosmos working with that individual to help them get the best life that they deserve. People don't think that. They don't think that the whole cosmos is working with them, trying to get them what they are worthy of. But in order to get what you're worthy of, you have to tell the universe what you really feel worthy of, meaning you have to believe in yourself. You have to focus your energy on your passion. Focus your energy on, this is what I'm worthy of. Wherever you're sending your energy out is like is an opportunity for manifestation. So if you're sending like an excessive amount of energy in this way of, I'm irrelevant, I'm not good enough, then you're going to continue to feel that way. You're going to continue to manifest situations in your life that still seem small to you. Like small, like you're going to, in the back of your mind or in the back of your heart, you're going to be like, I'm so much more worthy than this relationship or this job. But until you can come to that aha moment or that epiphany where you no longer are sending energy, an excessive amount of energy to this, this feeling of you're irrelevant, and you begin to have self-belief in yourself and be like, you know what, you follow your passion. You follow your passion with this unwavering faith, no matter how big your passion is. Okay, you want to be the president. If you feel in your hearts of heart that that's something you feel like you could do, then move forward with that passion. But at the same time, you want to be very flexible. Okay, you want to be very flexible and recognize that all you need to focus on is what's in front of you. You don't need to focus on like if you want to be president and you're like 20 and you're focusing 20 years from now. You don't need to do that. Okay. All you need to do is focus on what's in front of you. And right now, pay attention to all the synchronicities. If you're not paying attention to all the synchronicities, you're going to miss out on opportunities that are really going to give you what you deserve. The universe is always trying to give you what you deserve. It's just there's a lot of people who are not even present. You cannot receive if you're not present. You cannot hear and feel the synchronicities if your mind is so focused on, I need to be this, I need to be that, why am I not this, why am I not that? And then bam, there's somebody you cross paths with and you're just totally out of it. That person is a part of, you could say, your destiny or your fate, but you're not listening to the synchronicities. Therefore, you can't, it's like you're in another world. Synchronicities are happening right now, but if you're in another world, you're not going to be able to recognize their synchronicities and to receive their synchronicities. The universe is always supporting you. It's always trying to give you what you're deserving of. If you tell the universe, I really would like, I would like something that is for my highest good. You receiving that right now is for your highest good. If you believe that you're worthy to have a beautiful, magical life, you're going to receive that. But if you're focused on this fixated thing of my beautiful life is me in this house 5 years from now with this job and with this wife or husband, then you're totally missing out. You're going to spend 5 years leading up to that so-called fixated goal of just fixated on that, worried about it. Am I on the right path? Am I there? Am I close? Am I going to get there? And then you miss out on all these synchronicities, these opportunities in your life for you to have fun, for you to laugh, for you to be like, everybody knows Robin Williams, to be like that, where you don't spend 10 years of your life sitting there fixated on this goal, and then once you get to that goal, you're like, I have it. I worked my ass to get this. But now I feel the same that I've always felt. It's because the universe is wanting you to pay attention to the synchronicities that are going on right now in your life. Pay attention to them. Follow them. Because life is so much more of an adventure, and it's so much more fulfilling when your happiness isn't dependent on this goal. That if you don't get this goal, then you're going to be unhappy, and you're only going to be happy when you get this goal. Life is just going to be miserable. It really is.